All right, I love this guy.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there is no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops. The ring general has arrived.
A man who ruled NXT with an iron fist and now looks to dominate the main roster. This man approaches WrestleMania with the same cold demeanor as every fight.
Gunther doesn't let all the fanfare of this stage affect his mindset at all. That focus helped him successfully defend the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania 39.
And that victory made him the first Austrian to ever win at the Showcase of Immortals. The brighter the lights, the more brutal and physical Gunther will get.
Looking to add another major WrestleMania win to his record.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Gunther!
I have a feeling we're about to see a classic, gentlemen. You can see the desire in these competitors' eyes, reflected right back at them in the shine of that championship's gold.
Now we're ready. The combatants are ready. And this one will determine the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Here's a pin for the title. Instant kick out from the champion.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Gunther's used to making people tap out, but it looks like he may be the one.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way. Ooh, elbow strike.
Headed up he's thinking big.
Take off.
Oh, the knee drop connects. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
It has to be tough being as rigid as Gunther is. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Smash!
Forearm to the jaw. Jarring European uppercut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
He's got the answer for that one.
Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling behind. Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
An uncanny showing of power.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit.
Just hang on for just a look. How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter. Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point. That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring. He's able to fend off. Nice. Gunther's face is starting to look mangled after that. The title might change hands.
There's two. And a kick out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Up and over. Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Look out.
Suicide dive.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
And he tosses him back in now. Climbing to the top rope.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Sky high.
Diving front drop kick.
Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission is in.
Gunther's used to making people tap out, but it looks like he may be the one submitting here in this match.
The ring general may not have much left.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done. Drives a foot into the stomach.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
And he is saved by the ropes. Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Ooh, big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Holy, meet the barricade. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Watch out. Good Lord, taking flight. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Uh-oh. Clearing the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking? They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by any means necessary. Ooh, man.
Back in the ring now.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
No way. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Boom. Headed to the top now.
Oh, look out.
Oh, strong impact.
Straight through the heart of the table. We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Boom!
The absolute shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
It is just unbelievable, and Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
And it's a long way down from there.
From the rope to the shoulder breaker. Both arms hooked and over.
Cattle mutilation locked in.
Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be able to shift his weight. Get his hips under him and an elbow freeze him. Wheelbarrow takedown, shoulders down, extra leverage bridge.
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Being carried around with ease.
Unleashed might and force. Just toying with their opponent right now. Having fun at their expense. Way to steer quick. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Cole.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Lapel lock, is he gonna tap? Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here.
The ring general's dominance is in dire straits.
Critical moment here. Are they gonna tap? Are they gonna break the lapel lock? And they did! Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Getting sucked. Just caught flush.
How humiliating.
Loving blow.
Knockout punch.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
The momentum is squarely on Gunther's side right now.
Gunther made it well known there that he is better. Plain and simple. Cole, maybe you should try holding yourself to a standard like the ring general. Quick return to the ring. Oh, no, it's roll up!
He kicks out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Knee strike.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
That's gotta be it.
2. He's still in this fight.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
The
Precarious position to be in. Legs are hooked up. Spider German suplex from the top. Up high.
What a dive. Looking for the victory. 2. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Going for it.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
Roundhouse kick.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no, it's over. There it is.
Gunther, who loves to submit people, is about to get submitted here.
The Ring General's dominance is in dire straits.
He breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Picked up.
Suplex delivered.
Counter, and now there's an opening. Champ with an immediate kick out there.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point? Crushed with a running knee strike.
You can have a new champion.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. The champ kicks out at 2.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes at the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Oh, a clothesline. Now that is why they're the champ.
Cover! A kick out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it. The champion into the cover. Kick out, and the title fight continues.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
What are they doing here? And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, God, face first. Gunther looking to attack from above.
Lift off. Body on body.
Championship level move.
Cover. Wow, what a win. Incredible win, emotional win tonight. And the loser is absolutely crushed because they're going to have to quit the show. They'll never be back on the show again.
I can't believe this is the last time.
I've never been so excited in my career.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jim and Jay, the Usos!
Gentlemen, this This has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
They are ready for a fight.
And at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 287 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jacob Felt.
Now, here's an example of someone who could maybe benefit from cooling down a little bit. What a bad temper.
Corey, I completely disagree. Their tenacity has been the key to most of their success here in WWE. It's what makes them an exceptional competitor.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And representing the Bloodline from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions,
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whatever team comes out of this with their hand raised is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Up high!
Rear super kick.
Nasty.
Elbow drop. Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Willing to fight like an animal. There's certainly an element of danger inherent in a no disqualification match, isn't there, Corey?
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you so fast. Taking flight. Senton from the apron.
Boom! Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He's looking a little off balance.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
And he locks in the Boston Crab. What on, he saves his partner there. Man, that one was in tight.
Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
Bad aiming there as the ref takes a blow. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. A slap.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Shoulders down. This could be it. And he breaks up the pinfall. And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Attack to the midsection.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Tracking the opposition. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
What a chancery. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, what an axe-handle.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
Oh, my gosh, that's gross. I mean, come on. Go bite someone.
You got to do whatever it takes, Saxton.
Jarring European uppercut.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Sikoa prevents that from connecting.
Slam! Landed him. Into the pin attempt. And it's Jay. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Here's the people's punch. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Slam.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
It's Oos time. Thinking about backing it up like his neck. Here we go.
In the corner. What a hip attack. He can end it here. He's got it. Breaks the close count.
How in the world did he kick out?
Here we go. Jimmy going up high.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
A slingshot Arabian press.
Sent into the corner. Got him right in the corner. Oh, man, what a headbutt. Kick to the abdomen.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. Here we are.
Oh, my goodness. Able to reverse that one.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He's looking to cause some destruction with that table.
I say bring it on.
Took off the...
From the heavens, big time splash.
Just crashing down with hard impact.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Boom.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the...
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, good check.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Table exploding.
I don't think we should be worried about the table, Saxton. There's a human being under the wreckage.
We are this far.
Rearing. A quick reversal by Jay.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Inverted.
Shoulders are down.
Quick shoulder.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Out of nowhere. KO. And it can be all over for Jay. Right to the kidneys from behind. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Cracking blow from that flying trash can. There's the people's punch.
Great power. Crashing down.
Samoan drop. There's got to be a concern for Jay at this point.
Yeah, Jay might need to find space to regroup.
There it is.
Snap suplex.
All the way to the floor.
Launching.
Usually throwing it back like that gets you ejected.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
Will Jay take advantage?
Cover. That could have been it right there.
And this is gonna be it.
And now Jimmy Uso.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Oh, an inadvertent shot hits the referee.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
Uso.
Uso splash. Jimmy with a game ender. Come on. There's no fair play in that.
Oh, what a tackle.
Super kick.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Face buster glancing. Super
something painful and tough.
Kicks out. Oh, flips delivered. Shoulders down. Oh, flipping the script out of there.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Placed in the corner. Step up Enziguri. And Jay once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Jay's been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Golly, that sounded rough.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Yeah, that one busted Jimmy Uso up real good.
He saw it coming.
Kendo stick impact.
One wicked attack after another.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Quick thinking pays off. Ooh. Kicking out.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Jay can seal it here. You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Shoulders down. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, Jim and Jay, the Usos!
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
The following contest is an 8-woman ladder match, and it is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the NXT Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
When it comes to WrestleMania, Bianca truly is the EST.
Her very first WrestleMania. She competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green!
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea
from Adelaide,
Ripley.
Australia.
The Eradicator is here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, someone's career is going to change tonight. Their life's going to be altered. Whoever can retrieve the briefcase, grab the contract to guarantee them a world title opportunity at a time of their choosing. Who will it be at Money in the Bank?
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya out here representing WrestleMania royalty.
That's right, her father competed at WrestleMania 2, and she has continued that legacy.
We've seen Natalya compete for singles and tag titles at WrestleMania, so she is definitely poised to handle the pressure.
Natalya is looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission.
A self-proclaimed prodigy. Well, it's time to prove it tonight.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT, and she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
But it still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE. Perez has already been a history maker in NXT, but the future looks even brighter.
You cannot deny that Perez has lived up to the hype and will surely continue to do so.
Welcome to the ball pit.
Just like that tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of thing Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win.
Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process.
She is a true fan favorite.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
Now we're talking.
Morgan is a sentimental favorite for many in the WWE Universe.
Okay, guys, here we go.
It is so nice to be back in Philadelphia.
I disagree. I haven't seen much in the way of brotherly love lately. Munga's kicked out of the cheesesteak joint last night. As it turns out, you're not supposed to do that with the cheese whiz.
What? That kind of force in the arm can lingering effects. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She just switched things up in a major way by bringing in that ladder.
That is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Oh, God. Heavy offense and resilience are keys in this matchup, but how important is defense in a match like this, Byron?
It is crucial to be able to flex the same muscles clearing the field of competition as it is defending the area around the ladder.
Like defense from a cornerback on the gridiron. A sound defense in a ladder match is a superstar who can intercept an opponent as they're climbing the ladder.
And it can happen in an instant. Before you know it, there can be bodies crashing everywhere.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron. Morgan starting to think she might have this one in the back.
From behind.
Oh, wow.
And Steiner.
Nice.
They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
Knee to the gut. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Face first. Here it comes. Bulldog. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Inverted atomic drop. Not finished yet, Byron.
Had it scouted. waylaid.
Placing them into position. Flying. Standing on the hair. Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
Compromised position here. Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation.
She's losing some steam now.
As this match goes on, it's only going to get more dangerous. It's all about that money in the bank, guaranteed title shot contract.
Held in a perilous position. Down on the ring.
And Jade is clearly looking for a fight here.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it. What? This is turning into Swanson Street.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Looks like Shotzi's locked in on her opponent.
Secure the win. K.O.D. Belair might have this in the bag.
A show of disrespect from Belair.
There she goes. Up the ladder.
No! Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
My goodness, from the top of the ladder. If that's what they had in mind, I don't want to see what's next.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Planning on what to do next. Taken down with a body slam. And got away with that one. Ooh, slam!
With authority. Roxanne even more determined than ever now. Oh, good night.
Sorry. And an offensive burst leaves Roxanne struggling.
One Shotzi can taste the finish line, but will she have the stamina to get there?
And that was a successful belt offense with that maneuver.
What a boot.
Rhea capitalizes there.
Big boot. Vicious.
Big boot. Climbing up, guys. Here we go. And now she's climbing up the ladder, hopefully with a plan in mind. Up the ladder she goes. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Get set on the prize now.
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though.
Soaring. Senton from the apron.
Belair taking on even more damage from that attack.
The wear and tear of this match definitely coming into play at this juncture. Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Bashed right into the post on the outside.
Roxanne Perez. Locks. Bad spot for Belair.
Oh, saw it coming.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. And set right into the corner.
Uh-oh.
massive punch to the face.
Now looking at Liv Morgan.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Critical moment.
All Belair's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Ripley, the prison trap. Submission locked in. I'm going to tap out. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Belair's got her in her sights.
And Cole, what's the worst she's looked all night after that?
You got to give it up to Shotzi. She is showing a hell of a lot of fortitude in this one. Look out!
Making her way to the ladder now.
Absolutely no fear.
She's got a hold of it.
Oh, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Morgan on the receiving end. Caught in a bad position here.
Down and hurt.
Placing it against the turnbuckles, but why?
I don't know. Yikes. That ladder really rung their bell. Ooh. And up the ladder we go.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top. Trying to sting a victory here. Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach. Look out, they're high above the ring here.
I feel like something really bad's about to happen.
But now to Jade.
Feeling a little jaded.
Jade can seal it here.
Here we go. Can she pull it down?
We're about to find out.
Going for all the glory here, guys.
Back elbow blows that one up. For Jade with Shotzi's in big, big trouble.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and
Just raining down punches.
Bianca Belair with a kill.
did Belair just close this out?
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Heading up the ladder now.
Could be the beginning of the end. Here she goes.
She's not done yet.
Unreal.
No, don't you dare. This can't happen. This is it.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
These women continue to put it all on the line and take even the most extreme of measures.
That's the power of the briefcase dangling above.
Now we have Liv Morgan.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away here? Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Scaling the ladder now. And now she's climbing up the ladder, hopefully with a plan in mind. You never know. This could be it. Taking a bit of a chance here, Cole. Not a very
fully anticipating this to end poorly.
Up the ladder she goes. On the way to the top of the ladder.
Well, feeling a little jaded. Yet another big move, guys. Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. They've got it. Try and unhook it now.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Well, you know, this ominous tune is just a prelude to the toll of man. A competitor with seemingly no weaknesses, no fears, and here he is, Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
Tonight, the showcase of the Immortals becomes the showcase of the Almighty.
Yeah, there's no question that a win here tonight would no doubt solidify Lashley's place in this industry. The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars have no choice but to battle it out in what promises to be another brutal Hell in a Cell match.
There's nowhere to run, no one coming to help. It's all on you, and the only way out is to win. We'll see which of these superstars is up to the task.
Looks like Bobby is locked in on his opponent now. That didn't go Lashley's way.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
The Almighty sets it up.
Elevated.
Oh, man, check out this power. And he's able to counter. Textbook Okada roll. Okada roll.
Gets reversed.
Shoulders down.
And a kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Cell matches come down to some kind of high-risk maneuver. From your point of view, is that the surest way to success?
Just as many have come down to a creative use of a table or chair. The cell and your opponent will present so many opportunities. I think you need to stay nimble, stay open-minded, and not go high risk unless you absolutely need to.
Ooh, well measured.
Out of the ring and into hell itself. Oh, man.
What a punch. Oh, the reversal by Cross. Ooh. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Trash can right to the dome.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
His shoulders are down. Just kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Upside down with the backdrop.
Oh, a point of the chair to the kidneys. And Cross is taking command of this one.
His arsenal is being taken away. Boom! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, but
Inside cradle.
look at this small package. Fending off a 2 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Table is set up, oh boy.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. What impact. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is what Hell in a Cell is all about. You have to be able to endure this kind of punishment if you want the victory.
Lashley is unable to stop any attack.
Yeah, Cross is giving no quarter.
Good night.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
projected right to their face.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Placed into the corner. He's setting the chair up. Wedging it between the ropes. Boom! Right. And Cross has earned the upper hand here.
But Lashley always has the power to fight back in this.
Here we go. It's popping off.
That catches Cross looking. Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh, hard impact in the corner.
Shoulders down. 3, no.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Lashley is now under pressure.
Karrion Kross making this fight scarier with every maneuver.
He has to be at his limit now.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And now in the most dangerous area inside the cell.
An old standby for the deranged and sadistic, the barbed wire bat.
He is obviously... Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating. Here's the Dominator. Cover. 2 count.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Expected that one.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Now on the outside, right by those cell walls. And this one might be headed ringside.
Karrion Kross looking to deliver a final trip. That could put Lashley down for good.
Cover.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
The Almighty's proving to be just that. Lashley's wealth of endurance kicked in there.
And Kross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied and really thought he had this one here. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Buckle bomb. And this is it. And a kick out at 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Big punch finds its mark. Bam!
Oh, man.
Oh, right in there. He climbs into the ring. Karrion Kross,
Doomsday Sailor.
and that could be a for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And now in the most dangerous area inside the cell. Oh! And Lashley shrugs off any of his own pain to go on the attack.
After that, it might be Karrion who has his end quickly approaching. Boom!
Setting foot in the ring now.
Lashley looking more than ready for a real fight.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
That should... Cinching in the hurt lock.
It's cinched in deep. Submission locked in tight. Nowhere to go. No escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way.
Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Karrion Kross.
The final trick. Kross might have ended this. Karrion Kross in the corner.
He's wounded, praying for the cross hammer. Kross just finished this.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Oh my goodness. And he's going for the pin. This could be it.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Not the way Lashley thought things were going to go tonight.
Lashley came up short tonight.
This capacity crowd is stunned.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Well, I know he considers himself the best in the world, Shane O'Mac.
The eyes of the WWE Universe glued to WrestleMania, where Shane makes memorable moments every time he competes.
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Corey, when you look at the resume, there is no doubt that Sheamus will one day be a WWE Hall of Famer.
If you can achieve it in WWE, Sheamus has done it.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
Now, I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator, too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon! And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line, perhaps going for a pin for the championship. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
Staying in this one. Big forearm. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch. And the DDT. Uh-oh.
And Sheamus is countered. Ooh. He's returning fire. Bad predicament right here. Straight impact as the challenger pin. Is this it? Stays in the fight for the title.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
The champ taking command. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
With the reversal. Oh, Shane McMahon. Oh, new champ. LOH's shoulder ahead of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Here's the pin. Title on the line. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still in this. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. With white noise.
The champion into the cover. And he kicks out at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor. Well, the count
On the apron. Look out below. Off the barricade. Oh, boy. To the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, and a big uppercut. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. Oh, he fights Shane back.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, what a clothesline.
Right to the throat. Great move.
He's going for it all.
From the top.
Rough landing.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And there was a series of hard strikes.
Shane O'Mac putting it all on the line there, and boy, did it pay off.
This one is headed outside, guys. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
These superstars are just wreaking havoc. Our announce table's been reduced to scraps. This is less like a match and more like mayhem. Nowhere is safe. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. Pin.
Strong kick out at two from the champion.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Getting him into the corner. Answering back.
As the arm wringer. Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Oh. Down into the gut buster.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Punch lands.
Oh, look at this. Muay Thai knee strikes. And Shane is revving this crowd up. Oh, no. I think I know what Shane's thinking. Don't do this, Shane. You're a madman. Look at the distance. No way.
Coast to coast.
The title's in jeopardy here. I think the paradigm has shifted. Try and end it.
Breaks the count.
We are seeing something special from the champ here. Sheamus with the Irish curse. I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron. Oh my gosh. 3 massive Irish curse backbreakers. Champ looking to end this.
No, title still hangs in the balance. How is the challenger still in this match?
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Obviously still has some fight left.
Shane O'Mac wards that off.
They're stomping away. embarrassing. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
Stepping through.
He's turning on the belly. The sharpshooter.
I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out.
This is about career launch.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Sheamus setting him up.
Oh, and the crash landing.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has truly embraced his darkness and has seen success as a result.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all. If this superstar has any prayer tonight, he must enter this battle unafraid of the darkness lurking within Damian Priest.
Has arrived.
A man who will bring judgment to all of WWE.
Weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Priest is bristling with confidence. I don't think there's anyone who can truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
With Priest in the ring, there's
safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
Two men that know each other very, very well from their time in the Judgment Day. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, one-on-one action.
Well, that's the understatement of the century, Cole. Priest and Balor have driven up and down the roads together, becoming as close as brothers. And you know what? Sometimes brothers fight. It's totally normal.
Sure, Corey. Let's just see how brotherly this fight is now.
Finn able to get out of the way.
And he sends him into the corner.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh, did you hear that?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Setting them up. A thing of beauty.
Down. Glam slam. Free fall.
Will this be enough? And a kick out before even one there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. And that one misses the mark.
Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
Snapmare right.
Surfboard stretch apply.
You can see hope for Balor begin to...
Oh, he's able to find enough grit to fight out of the whole crucial escape here. Sling blade! And how do you account for the size and strength of Damian Priest?
Usually, speed works against folks.
And he goes for the pin! He kicks out instantly.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Put into the corner now.
Oh,
What a drop kick in the corner. Makes the cover. And he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
right to the jaw.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there.
Yeah, Finn tipped those scales in his favor with that attack.
Priest is having problems here.
The Prince taking out all of his frustrations on Priest. Watch out.
Somersault punch out.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's got him down. Is this it? No, he kicks out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Elevated.
Cover! Two! No, shoulders up at two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Priest ready to dole out the final punishment to Balor.
Finn turns it around.
Nice scoop slam.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. It's got to hurt. And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat.
Springboard into the cut. Are you kidding me? Did that finish Priest off?
There's two.
What in the world? Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And Balor can only take a second here if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent. Does he have him here? Got it. No, just a two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
this match.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now.
Here it is, the Sling Blade.
And now gets tossed into the ring. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From the top,
He misses the target.
short flight, but a rough landing. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Balor has him in the drop zone.
Blast off.
That'll do some serious damage. He's running on empty right now.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
If this works, it could change the course of the match. He has him right where he wants him.
From the top, topple him down.
Will it be? And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Balor's got him hooked. Up and
1960.
incredible poise from Finn Balor, really making the most of his moment.
The Prince putting that deep arsenal of his to good use.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. Did Balor secure a win?
Two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And now's the time where Finn needs to keep the pen. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Yanking the arm backwards to the Fujiwara armbar. An extreme amount of pressure.
Great escape from the armbar.
I have no idea how Balor and Priest are even still able to function. They just want to fight.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
This could be into the pay window.
And still in this.
How?
Knee strike.
Gets him with the counter.
Sling blade. Hoping to end it here.
Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Check your face after that one.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Wards off the pin at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Oh, costly error there.
Oh my God.
Double knee backbreaker.
Cover. Is it enough?
No, stops the count at 2.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Priest able to adapt.
Scooped up. Tombstone slam.
Wrong side of things for Balor to be on there.
You can tell Priest is waning, but still might have enough to deliver one.
Priest has his opponent up. Powerbomb. Cannot keep Finn down.
Makes the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Damian
Priest standing tall, having punished Finn Balor tremendously.
Not the way Finn expected this to go down, but I guess that's what happens when you underestimate Damian Priest.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. And it is for the WWE United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper.
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight's not a fad. He has proven himself to be legit. He's trending because his star is white hot. This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Guys, it is once again time for KO Mania.
And normally naming yourself after the showcase of the Immortals would be bad luck, but Owens has no shortage of WrestleMania moments.
Jumped off the WrestleMania sign against Seth Rollins, beat Sami Zayn, gave Logan Paul a stunner.
But in perhaps the greatest KO Mania moment, he brought the Rattlesnake out of retirement in the main event of WrestleMania 38. Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul!
He's just as flashy as ever. He belongs on the WrestleMania stage.
Logan Paul certainly loves soaking up the spotlight.
Knows how to make a WrestleMania caliber entrance. Remember when he rode a zip line to the ring?
Well, WrestleMania is all about turning things up, and Logan's great at that.
Could be another great WrestleMania performance from Paul.
He's already earned victories over Rey Mysterio and The Miz.
And Paul could add another milestone win to his resume tonight.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States Champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight. Hey, you can't do that.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Oh, brutal forearm. Down and a double axe handle smash.
Byron, how does this matchup require a
Different mindset. A superstar must be prepared to go all out. Be as aggressive and vicious as possible.
Remember, it's no disqualification. The superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a 3 count or a tap out. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Oh, clothesline. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And some effective offense with that one. Belly to belly. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Boom, what a punch.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Face first on the post.
Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clear the announce desk.
What a mess. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys.
Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that power bomb.
Oh, man, what a boot. Here's the pin, title on the line.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Death press.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Hang on just a sec. That's all it takes.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice the champion and the cover.
Meanwhile, Paul.
Never saw it coming.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neckbreaker. German suplex.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Oh, to the body with the chair.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
In control here with a swinging neckbreaker textbook.
And a knee across the face.
Orton measuring.
And a big-time knee drop.
The challenger not looking good right now.
This
Came out of nowhere.
gonna see a new champ.
Clothesline hits its mark. Oh, man. Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Uh-oh. Stunner.
We can have a new champion.
He breaks the pin. Now it's Paul.
Oh, what a power slam.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak.
Setting up for something here.
Piercing left to right.
LA Knight, BFT from Knight.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Powerbomb.
Orton flexing his power. A fallaway slam.
Uh-oh.
Counters the Viper's attack. Now a pin for the championship.
We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count.
LA Knight is showing us a takes over on the gravy train. 2 count, no, 2 count.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Headlock pouring a nice short jab and a bridge to the note.
Nice Russian leg sweep and the
Breaks the submission. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. Bang! The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon.
hip drop. Oh, good to see that.
Shots to the body. Heavy hands.
Every
from the top.
Nice hand. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO. Broken, keeping the match alive. Shots to the body. Gotta look out for that right hook. Oh, my goodness. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night. And he's taking this to the outside now. Set him up. Back into the ring.
Great escape by Owens.
Suplex.
Got clipped by a throwing kendo stick.
Owens gets control.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
And there's LA Knight with more offense.
Doesn't matter how long we go in this one, Knight is going to remain relentless.
Set up top. Looking to end this match immediately. This'll do it.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Stun, Owens, stun.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
This superstar obviously done clowning around. This superstar wants to end it, and end it right now.
Yeah, look at this.
And down with rolling hills. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He steps foot in the ring again. Great strength being shown here. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Big forearm.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
And a check for the championship. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. O'Connor roll.
This could be it.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, Kevin Owens!
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. Well, I checked the odds, and there is a strong chance that this woman is not ready for Asuka.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! And her opponent from the Queen City, the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. And Charlotte with a reversal.
Just thrown away.
Right to the leg. Right to the leg.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. That unraveled on Asuka. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
From the apron. I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Corey, I have to ask, what's the thought process got to be when you're facing off against a superstar like Charlotte Flair? What's the mindset you have to have?
A superstar like Charlotte Flair, Cole? Nobody's like the Queen, but in terms of the mindset, you have to get it in your head that you are better than Charlotte if you want to stand a chance. Sure, it's not true, but believing's how...
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not timed. Covered by the champ.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
She flips it back on her. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up.
Oh, man. Charlotte just bending that leg to her will. Oh, man. Back and forth we go.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Charlotte turns it around. Wants her set up in the corner.
Running bulldog.
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh, my God. We can have a new champion. That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Knife edge chop.
The Queen teeing off, making the climb all the way to the top. Charlotte Flair moonsault. Yes!
Is it enough? The cover! There's two! Kick out!
So close. That could have been it.
Big boot! Jeez.
What's coming next? The shoulders. Oh, no.
Backpack stunner.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge.
Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here.
Locked in the figure eight, and hold on a second. She actually managed to escape.
Boom. Boom. Kick after kick.
Roundhouse.
Lights out.
And Charlotte there experienced just a taste of what's made Asuka a dominating force. Slips out of the way.
Oh, reverse back elbow. For the win to retain the championship. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kippa. And Charlotte setting herself up top.
Hooked up.
Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Climbing up to the top now.
Way too. Mat slam with some attitude.
The champ not in a great place.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity.
Taken down. Nicely done.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What a match. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The champ will stay champ.
The cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Asuka, I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can...
Amazing display of leg strength.
Catches the kick.
Back and forth from these competitors. Oh my God, what an elbow.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Incoming. All the way to the outside.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. We've seen these two superstars going blow for blow. Flair and Asuka have had an answer for everything.
Just incredible competitive spirit between these two ladies.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. And they just got back in. Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high.
All the way up and all the way down, fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
strikes with the big boot.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for long. Uh-oh, look at this. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be for the weak of heart. Up to the top turnbuckle.
Spanish fly from the top.
Huge. That's got to be it. Two. Almost ended it there. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Reverse back elbow. So precise. Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. Taking it outside the ring now.
She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Spear by the Queen.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way. The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out coming.
Locked in the figure 8, and hold on a second. She actually managed to escape. Oh my gosh.
Flurry of wicked strikes. Asuka is all gas and no brakes with that attack.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting. This looks terrible for Charlotte.
There's no... Oh, and what a battle to get out of that hold. Ugly looking right to the face creates the separation. What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Clubbing blow. Clubbing blow to the back. Great counter.
Captures the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied. Now both arms trapped.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Asuka!
There she is, our new champion.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the prestigious champion, The Rock!
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night. Roman Reigns has had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but we might just be seeing his ultimate form.
It's called God mode for a reason, Cole. This is a historic run that Reigns is on, and I don't know if anyone can truly stop the Tribal Chief at this point. He has the world in the palm of his hand.
That's true, Corey, but sometimes the harder you grasp onto something, the easier it slips through your fingers. That could prove to be the case with Roman Reigns.
But at the end of the day, The Rock is still The Rock, the people's champion, the great one. The list goes on, and when he gets going, there's usually no stopping him.
They don't call him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment for nothing. The Rock has nearly bottomless energy in the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots to asses mentality to hurt there.
And just planting them with that DDT there. Lariat. Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here, and it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Power slam.
Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
Put her in position now. Nasty elbow shots trying to create separation.
This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Tough position to be caught in here. Laid out with a power slam.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly. The Rock trying to ramp things up.
Perfect.
Shoulders down. He forces a break before the count of two.
He's far from finished.
Plants him with a spine buster.
The Rock going up. The People's Champ. Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? There it is, the People's Elbow. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. With such disregard for their opponent. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
He's in complete control. Opponent has nowhere to go. Could be tap out time.
A normal man would... It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
to the floor. Belly. A beatdown on the big dog.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
He's taking this to the floor now. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, diamond plate facial.
Oh, diamond plated steel coming at you.
Oh, Rock answers back.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And what's he looking for here?
He grabbed the chair. That would be a good time to run.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Oh! Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings. Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. And the clothesline.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now. Uh-oh.
Through the table.
You can literally see his soul leave his body as he crashed through the table.
I have no idea how he's going to manage to go on in this way.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Does he get him here? Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
The Rock has him hooked. Rock bottom by the People's Champ. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. He kicked out at 2.
The Tribal Chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys. Putting his opponent in a hazardous position.
The table is set.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And it's going to be hard for Heyman to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, going to clean it off here. This is going to be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. Arm trapped.
Precision strikes.
He was elusive there.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns just fully established his position at the head of the table with that attack.
Reigns! Can that finish The Rock off?
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, my, that was close.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get himself back in this.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
This has been a fight the way that only a family can fight.
Only one man can win, but we know Reigns and The Rock will still be family after tonight.
Here's the cover for the win. No, kick out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Oh, and a reversal.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
He's showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Roman's being picked apart.
He's setting him up. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Uh-oh. A wake of destruction and demolished announce table.
These two are dead set on destroying each other.
Powerbomb. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. Zone, you guys. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Clothesline. Whip back into the ring. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Put down face first.
Up fast. Plants him with a spine buster.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Here it comes.
The Rock got all of it.
Supernatural power.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And now thrown back into the ring.
Cover.
Kicks out. He still has life.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. What a spear by Reigns.
That has got to be the one.
Cover. 2 count. Oh, my. And the resiliency to win this one.
Here is your winner,
Roman Reigns cementing his seat at the head of the table with this win over The Rock.
Yeah, but I don't really think this is the end of their story, Cole. What I do think is that this is going to make Anawati family dinners even more awkward going forward.